this is a busy time at the holidays for many to not just, experience family get-togethers, but to meet, perhaps for the first time, your partner's family as well.
I'm in danger.
That's right. You could be, which is why I have a list of tips here in case in the next couple weeks is your first time getting to know the in-laws, or I guess they wouldn't be probably likely your in-laws yet, but perhaps future in-laws. Isaiah, let me run through these, see what you think of them. Tip number 1, don't come empty-handed. You need to bring something.
Bringing some sort of food?
You could bring...
A snack?
Some kind of flowers.
A dish? No, you're not bringing flowers.
You can bring flowers,
That's wild. Who are you bringing flowers for?
Mom. That's a nice gesture.
Don't do that.
Flowers. You could bring homemade baked goods of some kind.
I think maybe
something for dessert.
I think a dessert is fine.
I think flowers is nice.
I think flowers would be a little awkward. Hi there. Here you are. It's very it's very
traditional.
Yeah, it's almost too much.
What kind of family's gonna be mad if you bring them flowers?
They're gonna be mad. They might just think like, this guy, whoo.
Too much?
He's really going for it here, isn't he? Then you shake the dad's hand real stern, you hold it, and you never release first.
No, of course not. That's another tip is read body language upon first meeting to figure out if they want hugs or handshakes.
Just go in for a hug with dad. Just become very quick with him.
You think so? That's your advice?
No, I think you should not hug dad.
Do you extend the hand and then, because either way you get the handshake, but then you can do the handshake hug?
Oh, no, you're not going, whoa, buddy. All right, Buster. You keep your hands to yourself. You can shake my hand. You better not be touching my back.
This is an important one. Learn names.
Smart.
It's suggested here that you ask your partner to give you on their phone or something, flashcards of the family members, because that shows that that you're paying attention.
The important part is it's not always that you know the names. But the important part is you don't say a name that's not theirs.
You don't want to misidentify anybody.
You'd rather go with friend or pal before you say the wrong name.
All right. I think this is a great tip because it can be hard when you're meeting your significant other's family for the first time. What do you talk about? It says here, ask about your partner's childhood. A common little, what was she like growing up? Maybe be more specific, less interrogative, to sound less like you're interrogating people. But, how was she in school? Did you play any sport? I don't know. Ask questions about growing up. You probably need to think about it a little more than I just did.
Maybe fun. They like comical stories.
Yeah, right. But
embarrassing moments.
Another tip here, though, is don't joke at your partner's expense. I cannot endorse that.
Neither can I.
That's a bad tip.
I think that's hilarious.
If you, obviously be careful. You don't want to insult your partner. But if you can have fun and, again, they're the common connector here. So if you can make good jokes about them, with everybody, laugh, including them, as long as they can laugh along with you, that's going to be a great way to build a bond with this new family you're meeting.
That was my first move. That was the very first thing I said, was a joke about her.
Yeah.
I pulled up, as we know, my car crunched from the RadioU parking lot.
Yeah.
I've got a big dent in the front. I get out of the car. He goes, oh, rough driving here on the way, pointing at my truck being dented.
Yeah.
I said, well, I've been letting your daughter drive. He thought that was hilarious. Immediately off on the right foot.
That's good. A couple more here. Offer to clean up. That's just kind. That just shows you have good manners. They'll probably tell you no, but maybe. Don't sit on the sidelines if they're if a lot of people do board games, card games, stuff like that. Don't sit those out. Even if you hate them, have a good attitude about it.
You got to participate.
Yeah, you got to participate.
Get in there.
And listen as much as you talk. Don't try to be the center of attention, even though they'll probably make you the center of attention. They're probably going to ask you a lot of stuff. Just make sure you are there to learn as well. Pretty good. I think this is a pretty good list of tips.
One of the better lists that we've had as of late. Usually it's just bad. If you like that video, there's a ton more. Go check out our past videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.